Yo, what's going on out there? It's a beautiful Saturday, April 1st.
It's April Fools.
Welcome to the show. We are so glad you joined us here. We are Colorado Native Realty. Of course, I've got the beautiful, lovely, and talented Shannon Kreckler. And let me just tell you, this girl is on fire.
Yep, there you go.
That's right.
Talk about that later.
I don't know if you knew that, but
Yep, thanks.
yeah, that's right.
You're welcome.
But she's awesome.
Yes. Who dat?
Brian Paolillo.
Yep. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend. Let's go. Yeah, turn it down.
Turn it down
low.
windburn.
Did you go snowboarding today?
Well, if he says no, then it's
nice. Yeah. Or can we
He's
disclose
lying.
if you went snowboarding today? It's April Fool's, so maybe you're joking.
That's true.
I don't know.
You never know.
No, I totally, I wish. You got 5 inches of snow. Definitely went. It was awesome.
How many runs did you hit today?
I don't know. I think we got like 15,000 feet.
Are you tired? Did it kick your little booty, all that fresh air?
The powder was so awesome. It was amazing. So it was a good time.
Nice.
And Jake got to go.
Oh.
So yeah, it was awesome.
How was snowboarding with your sister? Do you like crush her on the hill? Are you like, keep up, Cindy?
No, she's a good skier. She's been skiing since she was 3 or 4, so yeah, she knows how to ski. So
was there any accidents where anybody got hit from behind and you're gonna have a lawsuit? Maybe
did anyone
6
hit
years.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Did anybody hit Gwyneth Paltrow?
Oh yeah,
on the hill?
No Gwyneth Paltrow's. That's what's crazy about that is that lawsuit was she won $1.
That's what she
won
countersued.
$1 plus her legal fees.
Yeah, but she didn't get
it.
sued for she didn't lose millions of dollars.
How much?
So I give it up for her.
Yeah, I like Gwyneth Paltrow. A lot of people didn't like her faces.
Yeah,
and all of that on there, but she stood her ground.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
If somebody runs into you, is she wrong for saying that? Like, I don't think so. And did she assault that person?
No,
they saw an opportunity. They saw that she was Gwyneth Paltrow, and they,
and it
saw
happened
cash
in
grab.
2016.
Yeah, no, it was some
Well,
baloney.
they originally tried to sue the ski instructor that was with her son.
Okay.
The mountain that they were on, that got dismissed out, and then on top of that, then they tried to. So then he severed that off and just sued her.
And what was he going for her? Because I thought it was like 3.3 million or something.
No, like 300. That's what I think it was originally. It was only like 300,000. It was kind of ridiculous. Like
I started following a page online.
I think you started to say what it really is, kind of a dick.
I started to follow a page online that had a bunch of updates on that, and then all of a sudden my feed is like all of these court cases on all the things all over the world. I was like, this is really interesting.
Yeah,
so
no.
I think that I was happy that she won.
You watch one true crime show on Netflix, and dang,
yeah.
look at my feed. Look what they're trying to sell me.
Yep, all the time, all the time.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
Or you talk about it, and you're like, oh, now all I have.
I know.
1,000 shows or commercials or ads or whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
But what works for them is that I have thousands of guitars on mine. Mine's all guitars, so
it actually
and
works.
I don't mind. I'm
it
like,
actually works. It
this
actually
is
works.
nice.
Yeah.
Mine,
like, oh, that's a
my
nice one. I get that
plan's
one.
working.
Mine's been all like sequence shoes.
And
glitter shirts.
See how they do it?
And not glitter shirts, like sequence tops and really fun jumpers and all kinds of fun outfits. So you can tell.
I'm getting a lot of like concert stuff.
Well, that's a given every day on that. We get blown up on that every day.
So like everyone that gets on there, and speaking of, can we just say kudos to Shannon who got tickets to Queen,
boom,
featuring Adam Lambert. That's
I'm
right.
Excited. I think
I'm
that
excited.
it'll be a fun show. Are you excited?
So excited.
Well,
you don't look very excited.
He doesn't look very excited. He's still going. We're gonna drag him by his hair to that one.
Oh.
Yeah. If I had to go to,
then I lucked out.
If I have to go to country, you have to go to Queen. Come on.
All
that's
right,
fair. And I'm gonna try like all my energy and effort next week is going into Adele. I'm going to get Adele tickets for her residency in Las Vegas. I think that would be amazing. This guy is probably not on board with that. Something that just happened there. Recover broadcast, continue recording. Boom. He's not super excited about my Adele campaign, but I want to try to see her. I think it's a once in a lifetime thing. Would you go if I got tickets?
I don't really care for Las Vegas, but yeah, maybe.
And do you think Las Vegas is where artists go to die?
I have no comment, but yeah, for sure, 100%.
We're seeing the Gorillas there. In April.
Cool.
So we're flying down there for I have no idea. I have no clue. It's on the calendar.
Kelly Clarkson is doing 10 days. Garth Brooks is going on a residency there. I want to say John Legend just recently did something. Of course, Adele extended her residency. I feel like Las Vegas is a place. This is my argument with Chris on it all the time. Las Vegas is an up and coming place for all these great artists to go to. They don't have to tour, and everybody comes to them. And then plus it's Las Vegas, so it's fun. I didn't know you guys.
Well, and
Vegas.
If you could squeeze in a football game at the same time, right? Get football
in April.
You could go see.
I'd love to crush the Raiders there if I could catch a Bronco game.
Are you going to go see Jimmy G? Are you going to go see Jimmy G?
Oh yeah, Jimmy G
with the Raiders now. Well, Pretty boy Jimmy G.
Yeah, I won't be able to take my eyes off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got traded. We have some friends that are huge San Francisco fans. That
I hope he gets sacked hard.
Wow. No
offense.
No offense.
He made a poor choice to deal with the devil, if you will. I mean.
Yeah.
So whatever love I did have for Jimmy G, bye-bye.
Oh.
He gets to start. He's happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, the Gorillas will be fun. I'm glad you guys got tickets to that.
It's just Gorillas.
Yeah. They were awesome.
There's no that?
No,
they were awesome. It's the Gorillas, yeah.
No, it's just
when they were here at when they were here at the Ball Arena, they were awesome.
I love the Ball Arena. That's my jam.
Yeah.
I think that John
Mayor.
Nope, John Butler Trio's going or was there at the end of it's March. End of March, and then Death Cab for Cutie's going there.
That's a bucket list. I gotta.
Yeah, we're seeing Tyler Childers the same day that that
Death Cab for
Cutie's coming.
Otherwise, we would be at that show.
Yeah,
for sure.
Maybe I'll go to that show. I want to see them. That'd be sweet.
Death Cab for Cutie. Good luck getting tickets. They sold. Yeah. They're gone.
I know.
They're gone. You're looking on the black. Okay. Yeah, you're looking on the black market right now for that.
Yeah.
Literally.
$1 million.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So April Fools. Lots of fun stuff. Shanny's on fire. What else?
Shannon's on fire.
Shannon's on fire. The weather's nice.
It's getting there.
Yep, that's. I'll give a moment of silence for the fires, though, for people that are in Colorado, and that's affecting right now because there's a lot going on there. Yeah,
for the snowpack that we have because we have, we're very
helping a lot.
High on the snowpack, and so that's gonna help with the fires. It's still extremely dry right now. And the wind, we always get that springtime, those gusty winds. And
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So give it up to the firefighters out there.
Give it up for our boys out there.
They're fighting hard. On top of that, make sure that y'all have a plan. Get an emergency route in place. Get a bag packed. Get ready in case you do have to go because it's better to have it and not need it and then need it and not have it. So if you get evacuated, it's better to go.
I can tell you just the other day, I was showing my girls how to we have one of those shelves that it's like kind of like a step and it would work as a ladder to get you out. And I was showing my girls, I was like, look, if you can't get out, you're going to look around if there's a fire and you need to get out. And, Avery's face is just like, what do you mean, Dad? And she, she didn't understand what I was trying to say.
So innocent.
I'm like, what? We need to talk about it. It's not something comfortable that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
No, I certainly don't want my house to burn down, but I do want you to know what to do in case that happens. We do that ever since Shannon had a little anxiety the last time we went out about fires. I show the girls the route that to the stairs, like what you would do.
Are you talking about in a hotel?
Yeah, in a hotel.
Yeah,
So when you go
that's
out,
like a big fear of mine when we're in a hotel.
I think that's a good, and we've never been in a hotel that was on fire, but we've been evacuated in Vail when there was a fire alarm.
It was terrible.
And I think
in the
that's
middle
probably
of winter,
where this
in the middle of winter, all of a sudden, with the baby, the lights start flickering and the fire alarms go, and they're like, everybody get out. So it was wild. So make sure your insurance is up to date. Make sure you have a recording.
That's a big one.
Yeah, make sure you have a recording of your house and everything, which that reminds me to remind him. He's still got to get that.
It's on my board.
It's on his board. He's got to cross it off. He's taken the video, but I want it put together so we have it, so we have proof of all of our stuff. And then if you have any items that you need to have extra policies on, say you have a collection of guitars or a collection of jewelry or a collection of, whatever it is, silver, get an articles policy on it and talk to your insurance agent to get that extra coverage. What did you say? I missed it.
Like anyone have a collection of guitars?
She speaks from experience.
Yeah.
Anyone at all on this podcast?
Whatever.
Anyone?
Yeah. The wrong way.
It's so funny. I put a couple of guitars up for sale, and it was because Shannon and I have a deal, and he's
under contract with me right now.
We have a deal where I can't buy a new guitar. I can get the incidentals that I need as a player to continue to play. This is a 3-year contract that I have with her that says that I won't purchase a new one. But I can if I just move some gear around or whatever. But it is such an exhausting experience that
posting your stuff online and trying to sell it.
The whole thing is literally exhausting from start to finish, and you get no offense to anybody, but you get know-it-alls.
There's a ton of spam.
You get spam like crazy. You get a bunch of tire kickers who are like throwing numbers out there trying to lowball you, and I literally just I took a step back and I was like, you know what? I don't need that new guitar that I thought so much that I needed, and I'd rather just keep these than go through the hassle of selling them and all that. And plus, I love those guitars, so it wouldn't do them justice. I would be doing them a disservice just to.
Do you need another guitar?
Get rid of them, Shannon. I can't explain to you how this works, but it's not ever going to be
working. It sounds like
it's not ever going to. Yep. I won't there's no. I'm a collector. I will always have guitars.
I just don't get it. It's not my thing. I collect my geodes and my rocks, and I love that. And I don't think I've bought a new one.
So I try to equate it to that.
I haven't bought a new one there in a while because nothing has spoke to me. I buy it when something sparks me, and I honestly I love all my stuff there, so I don't really need anything right now.
Well, so to answer your question, there's always something. There's always a guitar or something like there. You can't have enough. I mean, there's just so many. However, sometimes I might be in a certain situation where I'm like, hey, this particular instrument would be better than 3 guitars that I have that can do that. I might be able to cover those things with 3 different guitars that I do own, but maybe I want to do all that with one, and just have one that does all that. And that's kind of, that's the thing. I mean, and so it's not like a happy medium. And certainly I could have sold those 2 guitars and it wouldn't have I still would have had other ones and it would have been fine, but it was exhausting. I can't do it. I'll stick to selling houses.
Shannon's plan. Shannon's plan is working.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is working. Well, it's working because I definitely honored it. We've had these kind of agreements before.
He's never honored it. That's why I was like, I don't believe you.
And so
I made him write it down. I made him write it down.
Actual contract
in writing. I made him sign it. He was
an actual
he told me, Brian, that day, he was like, I'll type it up. I was like, nope, I want it in your writing and I'm gonna read it and
in
then
blood.
All I will tell you though, what I will tell you is that the guitar that I went under this contract for, I absolutely love and
worth it. Hashtag worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
John Mayer's got nothing on his Martin.
Well, John Mayer has, yes, that's not true. We'll see on Monday what John Mayer's got on his Martin.
He extended his tour, his solo tour, acoustic tour, another 10 dates.
We'll see what John Mayer's talking about with his Martin on Monday.
Well, we'll find out. What else we got going on? We got a lot
going on.
Listings
it's
coming
April Fools.
on.
It's like we were going to talk to you about real estate, but April Fools now it's
Now we're talking about
Vegas
fun stuff.
residencies, guitars,
concerts. Yeah,
I know.
It's all good.
Fun
Skiing,
stuff.
snowboarding.
Yeah, no, let's go to our listings. Let's go over to Lafayette. Let's go to Cleveland, so we can show this one off a little bit. You said that the main house on 709 is at East Cleveland. I can't remember the address right this second.
It is.
It is almost done. And the cellar is almost ready.
97% done.
Yep. So the concrete's poured. What's going on this one?
Yep. Landscape's going in. It probably will be done. With the ADU and the garage, everything else like that, it'll probably be done. July is kind of where it's sitting.
Okay,
at right
great.
now.
Well,
like
and
that's
for
great.
those of
July.
you who don't know what we're talking about, because you're like, here you are showing pictures of this clearly finished home. These are just artist renderings.
Yep.
That we had put together.
This
is what it will look like, but
Yep.
currently it's being constructed.
Yep, 1.4 million is the list price.
Yep.
You'll get a private tour from Brian if you want to show it. Give us a call. It's a great house. It's in a super sweet location. Everybody loves that area here in Colorado. So what's better than in real estate in Colorado than a sweet area and then a sweet house, and then you add passive income to that. You're looking sweet all the way around. So
well,
nice
the other part about that is it's Boulder County. So Boulder County doesn't allow fracking. It's one of the only counties in that area that doesn't allow for fracking, and that's a huge piece. There's a lot of people that were concerned about it, and fracking is part of Colorado. It happens. It's going on. That is the only county right now that doesn't allow it. So that's where you're seeing a lot of people like push back into that area. They didn't build in Boulder for a while. They didn't, they kind of put a moratorium on it. And now you're seeing that expansion going out, and it's.
Well, they probably
cool
have to be careful if they're
back in
fracking around Rocky Flats, because that would be all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that's another conversation.
I've showed homes in Boulder where the client has a Geiger counter, and that thing's going off.
What's a Geiger counter?
Yeah, straight up. No lie.
Is that like a reader?
It's a reader for radiation.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I remember the client. I remember all of that. Yeah.
But
Crazy.
super close to amazing mountains, right next to like hiking trails, biking trails, lots of shopping, lots of places.
Old Town Lafayette.
It's 10. It's probably 10 minutes to the highway from there. You can go to Eldora in like less than 45 minutes. I mean,
Sweet.
What else? It's the jam.
Yep.
So.
That's awesome. Nice listing. We also sold.
Let's do it, and I'll live in the ADU.
You want to live in there? I don't want to move. I don't want to move.
He's gonna move there. That'll be his guitar, his studio.
I'll live in the
Oh
ADU.
my gosh.
I like it.
Okay, yeah.
You won't even have to see me.
Let's sidebar that. Let's table that for now. Let's maybe talk to a lender.
Put a pin in that.
Let's go through the process that we tell our buyers to do. Make sure we're qualified and we got the money to cash put down and whatever.
And make sure both spouses are on the same page.
We may not be on board.
I don't need a contract in my email by the time our Real Talk Real Estate is done here, Chris. I don't need you multitasking.
She says that because she knows when I put my mind to something, it happens. I do it.
Don't get our sellers all in a tiff. We're not okay,
right.
Mr. and Mrs. Sellers on Lafayette. We're not coming up right now.
Not
doing
not buying it. All right.
I'll talk to somebody else. But we sold our listing in Parker this week. Really sweet house.
Yeah, Lakeshore.
Yep. Our sellers were so complimentary. I'd have to look through our text message thread to say how wonderful their compliments and their gratitude was towards you, Brian. They had a really great experience from start to finish. The process was pretty seamless, other than a few straggles aside that you just kind of jump over those hurdles throughout the process. How much more money did you get them? How many offers did you get? Tell us the deets, because it's all good. It's all good.
So 22. It ended up closing 22,000 over at list price.
Yep.
They have a post occupancy for 2 months, which is that's what they really wanted and needed. They're relocating to Texas, so we got them with a great agent down there. The other big piece is like we had so many different offers on it that were just, there was one agent in particular, and I'm not gonna pick on him, but he said, "Hey, we're gonna write an offer, and we're gonna wait until Sunday." and that property hit the market Friday. And so I said, hey, I just got to give you a heads up. We have other offers coming in, and there's a chance, my clients may never see your offer until after we're already under contract. And he's like, no, like we're just gonna take it slow. We're gonna do this, and this is in the Pinery. So the Pinery, beautiful golf course, amazing views of the mountains, like lots of wildlife, large lots. It's a great area, and it was under contract. 24 hours
within
after
24
after it hit
hours.
the
Yeah,
market.
yeah.
Yep. And
Nice job.
and he called, and he was beside himself, and his client was beside themselves of why didn't they get an offer in sooner, and they thought we were just joking around, and they were just trying to get him to pressure to put in an offer. And I said, look, we're presenting as we go, we're not playing games. This is a business.
We can't. This is an ethics based business as well. We can't say I have all these offers and then have nothing in our hand. We tell you exactly what we can do. We tell you, in our listing agreement, guys, if our seller wants us to disclose how many offers we have, what it's sitting at, any sort of details, we have to disclose that in our listing agreement and then follow that to the T. We can't tell one agent, oh, we have 5 offers. This is the offers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other guy nothing.
Well, and a lot of times what we prefer to do is we prefer to say
nothing
if we have an offer, but that's it. We don't want to give you any details about it.
Yeah.
Yes, we have an offer, and I can tell you how many we have. That's it.
That's it. Put your best foot forward.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, because that just relieves a lot of the stress.
Yeah. They were walking through this house, and there was, it was back to back to back showings. In those, when it hit the market, it literally had back to back showings all day, and then the following day, and him and his client saw that. Like, so it's like one of those, like, I get it. No one wants to overpay. No one, interest rates are up and all that stuff, but this is location. This is an amazing house.
We're seeing multiple offers again, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. There's certain houses that are seeing it, so don't wait if you're thinking about it.
Yeah, So
that's what's crazy.
Yeah, again,
and they're thrilled.
The time to buy is when you're approved.
I'll tell you a tidbit on that today. We saw a house, client and I today, here in the Springs. List price super competitive, $365. Went on the market yesterday. Sweet house, great location, very, very well staged. Kudos to the listing agent for that. It was noon, 24 hours, 14 offers already, 5 of them cash. Already, the buyer was like, I'm out. And I'm like, well, this agent did this strategically. They wanted multiple offers. They priced it that way to drive it up and to get the seller the best deal. So there are strategies.
More power to you.
More power out there
to
you to do it. Yeah. So they were amazed with that, and the open house was bumping, and it was 12:15 when we left. The doors opened at noon. People in and out and up and down and whatever. I was like, damn, you guys are crushing game over here. Good job, girls. High five. like have fun. So that was crazy, especially for this buyer that was like, and I love it, but I'm out already. Yeah. So,
well, 14 offers, that's, you're going to have to, really be mesmerizing in that offer. And
yeah, absolutely.
Some people don't want to be in that. Like we're going to tell our clients all the time, right? Be comfortable with what you're paying, and it's a long-term investment, but we're never going to tell you, hey, you should be super upside down or upside down on the house.
Never.
At all.
Yeah.
It wasn't long ago that every
contract was like that. Yeah.
Had offers like that.
Just kind of surprising to see that many again after the kind of the lull that we saw, but you can definitely tell the spring buying market is upon us, and there are more applications for mortgages going out. The rates are down again, so it's a really good time. And then the inventory is fluxing depending on what area that you're looking at. So if you have call or if you have questions on that, you know who to call. Hopefully.
That's our. It's also the third month.
If you're watching this, you know who to call.
You know who to call.
That's right.
If it's the third month in a row
to this
of positive.
24 minutes in the video.
Yeah.
You know who to call.
You better call us. Duh.
Yeah, duh.
So,
you're our people. Come on.
So, what else we got for pictures?
We got some
we got
down
some
here.
fun ones.
Hey, this is kind of fun. This is different.
Yeah, what is this, Brian?
This is just Brian figuring it out. The ins and outs of our webcast here. Yeah.
This is help me help you.
What happened there? Go back to it. Tell us what happened.
No, he got it. Look.
Yeah, you got the.
Well, you can see where
I got it.
This picture kind of says it all, though. Actually,
you got the cord for the thing.
Yeah, but this picture says it all.
That's the cord for the microphone. Yep.
Yep.
I'm just like, hey, like which one? Because there's multiple ports. Like which one does it go into? Like I have no idea. Like that's not my gig.
You did it.
Got it
and
now,
your mic, Brian, is sounding hot. It sounds hot. You sound good.
That's all Chris. All Chris. Great job.
Yeah, nice job, Chris. There you go.
So, I know how to hook up some microphones.
There you go. This is in the Heights. I bought. Our goal this year with our daughter is to make sure we're taking her to at least 4 professional theater performances this year because she's very into it. She's very talented. The Fine Arts Center here in Colorado Springs, if you all don't know, does a great job with their performances that they're getting in. They're having Elf come in the fall. They're having Misery, Rent, really, really like top-notch traveling productions come through. So if it's something that you're interested in, go check them out. On top of that, Wednesdays at the Fine Arts Center for these theater productions, tickets are $20. That's half off, so it's a really great opportunity to get out there, do something local in your community.
And this is the set.
These artists, performers, they were insanely talented.
So good.
They were so good.
Yep.
Chris came home like beaming. I had to leave early because we brought Araya. Terrible idea for a 5-year-old to sit through a performance until 9:30 at night. My bad. Yeah, I learned a lesson, but I only got to see half of it, but really great. And Ria was supposed to go with kind of our week got shifted around with that. But if anybody has any questions on that, you want to go see a theater show, I want to go to all of them. So let me know. It's going to be so fun. We're going to get Elf tickets. We're going to see Rent because why not? They're $20. It's an $80
it was so
night
good.
out.
The production was, they were top quality actors, performers. They had, live instrumentation of all the songs in the orchestra pit.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was so good. I mean, the set
dancing,
design,
it was just so fun.
What was really fun about this In the Heights one too is it's about this neighborhood, Washington Heights in New York, that's a pretty diverse, Hispanic neighborhood, with a bunch of different cultures of,
melting pot, yeah.
A melting pot of Hispanic folks in that neighborhood. But what was fresh about this is that it was it's done by the same people, like the creators of Hamilton. Yep. So it was like
hip hop.
A hip hopper.
Yeah, it was so fun.
It was so sweet. They were rapping, to live instruments, and it was just so incredible.
And dancing and doing all the Latin dances.
They
were so talented, and they're singing and doing all of it. It was awesome. No,
it's a great way to expose, Avery to that because she loves it, and to see the pros in action and how, how they do it, the production value, everything, and she appreciates it. So
and if you're
especially the energy,
yeah.
So if anybody has questions on any of that, I'm watching the Denver one. I want to see Wicked is coming in 2024, which is going to be insanely good. I just know how to help you find the discounts because there are discount codes on there if you're military or if they have the special night. Sign up for their emails. If you have interest in any of that and you want to know kind of the ins and outs of it, I'm learning. And or if you have any tricks, tell me because I want to go. I think it's better for us to be doing things in the community, getting off of the phone and the TV and having fun.
Well, and we have these great resources right here. No, it's not Broadway, but it is very similar, something that we have in our backyard. I mean, literally, I was able to drive Shannon and Araya home and go back there and only miss a few minutes out of the intermission. So that's, how close it is to our house. And so we're just really fortunate.
Lucky. Yeah. It was just fun.
Here in the community.
And Denver's performing arts is amazing also. I mean,
absolutely.
They have so many great shows. They have so many comedy shows. I mean, they have.
They have Michael Jackson. They have a Michael Jackson one coming.
Yeah.
They have. They had Fiddler on the Roof. They have Anastasia coming up there. We're seeing Annie at the Denver Performing Arts one in November. There's a handful that are great. What's the one? Beetlejuice, which I think would be super cool, but my girl's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is not appropriate for my
I don't know.
children.
It's not that bad. It's a Tim Burton.
Why is it not?
I don't think it's that bad.
Tim Burton.
Really, it's not much
it's-
different than like
Avery would be able to handle it. The youngest one, not.
I know.
And Araya couldn't even handle
Well,
this one. So
we're
it
finding
would,
that even on our Marvel marathon, sometimes those
They're
are
too much.
racy for our kids.
Yeah.
Or like, and it's not that like Marvel's or comics are way PG compared to DC, but they're still graphic and violent, and so we
all
we
the
definitely
Marvel
see that.
marathon is making me want to do right now is go back to Disney. Number one. Number two, I cannot wait to go
look
on
at
the
that.
Guardians.
Their plan is working.
Yeah, I cannot wait to go on the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. I will pay all the money to get on that damn ride. And that ride like sells out every day. Line is longer than everything because we're watching Guardians of the Galaxy right now. And I know that they have that ride like on lock. It's got to be so fun. I am
And
so
the new
excited.
one, the new one's coming out.
Tron. It's already out. You can get on that one, or they've been testing
No,
it.
the new Guardians of Galaxy is coming out.
There's a new
We just
movie?
saw the trailer. Yeah, we just saw the trailer when we went and saw John Wick 4.
Shut
So,
up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's coming out. So
Okay, well,
it'll be
we'll
out here
watch for
probably
that.
in June or July.
We'll watch for that.
Was that a full blown one?
What?
I don't know.
I'm just excited.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah, we're not even talking about what we're going to talk about today because we're way too long.
What you want to talk about?
Yeah, we're talking about
Tell
it.
us about this, Brian.
Yep, we'll hold that one for next week.
Snowboarding, some powder. Got to hang out with with Rob, Grant, and his daughter, and
why is
her
this image so
boyfriend.
grainy?
So,
Where are you guys at?
like,
Keystone?
did you take it through the
this
through
is
a
off
screen
the
door or
this is
something?
off
like
this is off the video.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
so you took it off.
It's
of
off
the video. I got you.
Yeah,
All right. I was just
So,
like, what is the deal?
it's
man?
up at Keystone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one are you? Are you standing up?
I'm the front
That's
right.
Brian.
In the front?
On the right.
On the front right.
Far right.
Yeah, because I knew you didn't have a camera on your head, and I knew you weren't the guy in the back in the red. So I didn't know which goggle man you were, because if you were sitting down and standing up in the front.
Oh, he's far right.
Far right.
Yeah.
Yeah, crushing it.
All right.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
So,
Good.
we had some powder that day too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we went to Disney on Ice last weekend too, so that was
so
fun.
you did give
Yeah.
Disney some money. Look
I
at
did.
You.
I
So
did give
yeah,
Disney money.
did
I'm
you?
s-
You had to give Disney a lot of money.
I
Isn't
did.
Disney a little? As I recall from my children, it might have been a little bit less then.
Well, let me just say the popcorn wasn't great.
The popcorn was terrible.
Like,
Don't ever
How
order.
do you mess up popcorn?
It
And
was
how did
too
they not have
salty.
good popcorn there?
I got good seats because I emailed them and said that I was going with a group, which I was. We bought 7 tickets and I got a discount code. I don't know. The seats we got were like $30 a piece. We did good.
Is this the only photo of it?
That's the only photo I put in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's it. The performers were great. And these are my Taylor Swift shoes that I'm debating on wearing.
Dude, choices.
Go
Yeah,
with
the
the boots.
bling, the boots.
Go with the boots.
I gotta figure out if I can walk in the boots for oh god, for however many hours.
Schmocking.
And her set is 3 hours and 15 minutes. We're gonna be standing that time. And if you know anything about me, know that I can't walk in heels. Yep. If you don't know me by now. What are these?
That was for not for the bags, for the for not being able to walk.
Yeah, so
Yeah, for
you'll
the
see.
bags, you get
Stay
this.
tuned on what the shoes are, what I decide. I'm keeping both. Either way, they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't even.
You do it.
I'm doing it. I wasn't planning
You
on
do
it, but
you.
I'm doing it. These are our
talked about-
grocery, grocery reusable bags. They're sweet.
That's right.
What
Yeah.
did you
Why
think?
do we need these in Colorado?
Because they get charged $10, 10 cents a.
Wow, $10.
$10
It went up.
of inflation's really getting out of control for the dime bags, guys.
That Joe Biden.
Scratch that.
Just
HR
kidding.
HR did not approve that comment.
He's getting blamed for something. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he's
So,
gonna
there you
beep
go.
that out. Just ignore it. That meant to be
Yeah.
beeped, Anna. If
Along
you,
with your F word, you
Yeah.
just dropped 2
did
minutes
I
ago.
beep one?
I think so.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
excuse my sailor potty mouth. If you
Once
don't,
again, if you made it to 34 minutes in the broadcast,
if you don't know me by
Yeah.
now, you'll never know me. Hit us up if you want a grocery
Yeah.
bag. Share a post. Go to the gas station and get some space gas here. What's this? Are you Guardians of the Galaxy with your
That's my. I think that's gonna be my next Volkswagen bus.
with
That,
you're gonna
know,
fly
floats,
around?
Has
It
the
floats?
has the yeah. like Back to the Future looking.
It's fresh.
Volkswagen bus.
Well, you'll get places a lot faster than you already do. I mean, that's good.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is a good way to end it. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Get out there.
I love it.
Do it.
I love it, y'all.
We meet people where they are in the process of real estate and life and whatever all the time, where they are today. They might not be ready to sell today. They might not be ready to buy or invest or whatever, but we meet them where they are in the process, and we help them along the way, hands down, every time, and enjoy the heck out of every moment we get to do it. So, boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Truly
Boom.
blessed.
Peach.
Truly blessed.
Yep. Preach. Give me a high five, Brian. Give it up.
There you go. I got him up.
Yep.
There you go.
So we do have a good topic coming next week. We didn't get to talk about that today, so stay tuned for that. Should we tease on it, or should we just say topic?
Nope.
Topic.
You need to tune in.
Tune in. It's going to be a good one.
Tune in. It is going to be sweet.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. It's April, y'all.
Yeah. Get out there.
Get out there.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.